Hello, my name is Harry Green, and I'm going to be showing you what's inside my suitcase today. I was very limited on the options to pick from due to traveling with a small suitcase. My first item is this striped button-up shirt, which I bought from the Legends outlet through the company H&M. H&M is headquartered in Stockholm, Sweden. This piece of clothing was made in Bangladesh and is made entirely of viscose. Viscose is a synthetic material similar to cotton. My next piece of clothing were these black shorts. I also bought these at the Legends outlet through the company H&M, which is headquartered in Stockholm, Sweden. This piece of clothing was made in Bangladesh, and these shorts are made of 98% cotton and 2% elastic. My third piece of clothing is this Chiefs hoodie. I bought this Chiefs hoodie while working at the Nike outlet at the Legends. Nike is headquartered in Beaverton, Oregon. This item is made entirely of polyester and was made in Vietnam. My fourth piece of clothing is these sweat shorts. I bought these here while traveling in Spain. I bought them at Primark, which is headquartered originally in Dublin, Ireland, and now has recently relocated to London, England. These shorts were made in Myanmar and is made up of 65% polyester and 35% cotton. My final item is this Calvin Klein crew neck. I bought this through Calvin Klein's website, and Calvin Klein is headquartered in New York, New York. This item of clothing was made in Bangladesh and consists of 78% cotton and 22% polyester. After watching the chapters through NPR, I found it really interesting that my black shorts and my crew neck both had the highest percentage of cotton and were made in Bangladesh. When watching the chapter on cotton, it all made sense. The U.S. exports a large amount of their cotton yield to Bangladesh so that it can be turned into fabrics and yarn. So having these two items made in the same country makes the supply chain process cheaper, so they don't have to export the fabric to another company. Bangladesh also has one of the lowest wages in the world when it comes to workers producing clothing. This is directly shown in the items I picked due to having 3 out of 5 made in this country. Even though my striped shirt is made of viscose, due to it being similar to cotton, it makes sense why it was also produced in Bangladesh. It is truly amazing to see how huge globalization plays a role in how we buy our clothing. Without it, I am sure I would be paying a lot more for my clothing. With the 5 items combined, the average prices of them were only $20 per item. Having such a big supply chain would almost make it seem like the prices would be much higher. Although when it comes down to how efficient we made the process, such as having relatively few people compared to the technology, as seen in the cotton farm workers, and extremely low wages such as Colombia and Bangladesh for the people that craft the clothing, I can now see why I can buy my clothing for so cheap. Although it does worry me that we take advantage of these underdeveloped countries and that these workers are not getting a fair wage. Thank you.